Hey beauties, good afternoon to you. Beauties, I'm not sure if you're aware of what is happening. I remember seeing a video. I'm not sure how true it is, and how recent it is, but it was showing a clipping of, thousands of mackerel and sardines. People forgive me. You know that I never know that you actually had, how do I say it? I thought like it was like they took some sort of fish and turned them into mackerel and sardines. I really didn't know. I realized that they're actually the part of the fish family in and of itself. I really didn't know that. I don't know. In my head, I'd say maybe something like you'd have the sprat and maybe they get it shrunken to that size. And the mackerel, forgive me, people. Not everything me know. Me humble myself enough. Me don't know, me just not know. I really didn't know. But so they were showing scores and scores of mackerel and sardines floating up somewhere in Japan, dead to the shore. And I said, that's very strange. I don't like sardines, to be honest with you. They don't go well. And funny enough, I can eat salt mackerel, but not the tin ones. I don't, generally don't like a lot of tin things. Yeah, maybe like tin sausage. That's fine. And I said, I'm wondering if this is something recent. I wonder if it is true. But I ignored it. I said, all right. Was it last week or the week before? Was it somewhere in Portland? Or somewhere, wherever in the island, Jamaica here? A lot of dead fish came up to the shore. I said, what is this? Some small fish. They say fishes mean it's different types of fish. Like, I don't know if it's fish or fishes, whatever it is. I said, what the heck is going on here? Now, last evening on the news, in the Clarendon area, some dead fish coming up to the shore. Beautiful people. I am not sure what is happening, whether it's in Jamaica or across the globe, but something is off, and I think we need to be very vigilant. We need to be very vigilant. I don't know what this means, but it's very concerning for me, because I can't be seeing something in the space of each week. One, I saw the ones with the sardines and the mackerel and the sardines, and they claim it was somewhere in Japan. And then the following week, somewhere, I don't remember where it was. And then yesterday, they were showing a lot of dead fish coming up in the Clarendon area. And what the fisherwoman was saying last week, she was so afraid, because she was saying what they need to do is specify the kind of fish, fishes or fish that are coming up dead like that. People are afraid to buy the fish because they're not sure if they're poisoned, and then people are taking the dead fish and selling and so on, and people have all right to be very concerned. And one thing with us Jamaican people, we love life. You see, like, we love party and we love enjoy life. We love life. Anything will look like it or kill we off before time. We not partaking of that. We not have nothing to do with that. We are go if we even go sit down and eat grass like the cow them and pick off leaf off of the tree and chew till we can eat proper food again. It means we do that. But I'm very, very much concerned. This is a little bit strange as to why this is happening. I think last week it was said, so I don't know if they said some oil spillage that took place, but I don't know. Remember that when we get information, they're not necessarily the correct information. There is some sort of a covering, and it's like the covering needs to be needs to be moved for us to get the real deal, the real information. But I'm very, very concerned. I would encourage people to be very concerned. I'm not going to say that we should not buy fish. I don't want to be I don't want to box bread, so to speak, with my words out of the fishermen and women's mouths, because I know many of them, they can't even go to sea because people are not buying the fish. The same fisherwoman said that they have to be throwing away a lot of fish because people are not buying, and they spoil easily because of the type of meat kind that they are. It doesn't last long, so they're spoiling. But I pray that I'm going to do some investigations, and I think you, as a Jamaican people, need to be aware of the signs of the time, and see what is happening. There is just something off. I want to have I'm believing having a positive mindset, but also a realistic mindset. because 2023 was an arduous year. I was listening to a businesswoman that said it was just an awful year, you know, in different ways, and not necessarily only financially. You know, you may think it's only financial, but not necessarily financially, but just difficult. 2023 came with a lot of debts, as in DEATHS, and even a lot of people in debt. And it, it is really, really sad. And I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous for 2024, but I still want to speak positively and wish everybody well, and pray that somehow 2024 will be a fantastic, a fantabulous, a splendacious, a splendiferous, a fantabulous, and awe-inspiring, blessed year for everyone, especially those who have had it difficult for the recent wave of years, especially from 2020 coming right back to 2023, but I also want us to be aware. If you don't read, you need to start reading. You have to come out of the dunce days, the illiteracy days. They need to be a thing of the past. Get your comprehension skills on par, your critical thinking skills on par, your emotional intelligence on par. Stop in the constant mix-up and blend of fasting in people's lives that are not helping you. Sometimes when I scroll TikTok and I sit and I listen to people, even big men and women, the concern that they have over people's lives, they take it so personal. You have to wonder if it is a relative of theirs, if it's a child or a spouse, the way how they are so concerned by somebody else's business, and the country is in disarray, or wherever it is that some of them live. I don't hear that passion for the country and for wanting their country to improve. The passion is exhibited the wrong area. How can you be so passionate over somebody that you don't even know and that don't even know you? I cannot fathom that. There is no possible way I could live my life like that. I've never been like that. Big men and women, especially women, when you hear they concern themselves over somebody else's life so passionately, that don't know them and they don't even know. In other words, they've never had an encounter with each other. They're just scrolling it and following the life of the people because they're, showing their life, publishing their life. I could no, sir. It's sometimes I go on their thing to watch them, to just see the mindset of people, so that I can understand people and say, my God, one of the worst things with us is that we really major in minor things, and we minor in the major things. So things that should be important, we take lightly. Sure, country a mash up, my dog a bark, my picnic sick, my nana money is alright, sure. But guess what? You hear who pregnant? You hear who had a baby for Tom strokes? My God. It come like say most people must drink mad puss piss or something like that, because it's not adding up to me at all. Like, no possible way. We need to be aware of the signs of the time. It's not business as usual. Stop fussing, meddling in other people's business. Stop being so passionate about other people's business. Mind yours and focus on your country and see how you can help to make it better. If you're going to be passionate about somebody's business, see how you can help them to be better. A lady was talking to me today and she said, I love giving. I just want to get some stuff so that I can give people. It makes me feel so joyous. And I said to her, honey bunny, that is me. Like I said to her, when you get stuff, it's not no old book. She said, no, sir, most of them new or next to new. Because sometimes even if she doesn't need it, she knows somebody who may need it. I said, honey, it's me. I wish I could have done this. I don't want only Oprah Winfrey alone to do them things. I mean, I have to wait for be at an Oprah Winfrey level financially to do those things. Those are the things, if you want to be passionate, you'll be passionate about. Not, you hear something while you pick the sick, your dog a bark, and skeletons are in your closet. Come on. Watch the signs of the times. See the whole dead fish them about the place all about. This is concerning. It's concerning. It's very, very concerning. Guys, follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this message.